homes.
With the big sunglasses.
Or mobile homes.
You know what I mean?
In Florida.
Yeah, that's what my plan is.
Probably are.
I'm gonna have big pink.
You know,
and we're
you
gonna
could
play
dye your hair
bridge.
gray. They've got that. These young
do it
people are
early.
actually dyeing their hair gray, and it cracks
I
me up.
know. The gray wigs are popular, and I'm like, no. I don't need to speed that process up.
Right. I mean, it looks pretty on some people, but it's like
people who are like 20, because you know it's not really gray.
right.
If someone like me had a gray wig, it'd look like really my hair. You know?
Definitely for me too. You know, I like the fact that I've only got a few pieces of gray, and that's it. And the women in my family, we don't gray fast, which is a nice thing. I'm not looking forward to it.
Mine came out of like when I started getting the first couple of gray hairs. Within a year and a half, half my hair was gray. Like there was no slow, easy going. It was just like bang.
That must be my chat.
Gray hair.
I need to search. My bad. Let me go mod my chat real quick.
Motors chat.
Oh, it's motors?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I heard that if you pluck the gray hairs, they'll grow in faster.
Get two of them come in the
Really?
same spot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure
Care of it. It's motors.
It's no.
Ironically, Rapper came into my stream and just said hello, and I deleted the comment.
Oops.
Not in your stream. He's not in motors. So where the hell is he? I wonder
And
if
spamming
Jake
and wait,
streaming.
hold on.
Who's
I'm a
Rapper?
mod here, aren't I? I'm a mod
Who's-
here. Shit.
Who's
This
the
is my
rapper
job.
dude? Guys are wankers and girls are wubbers?
My God.
What's
Let
that
me be a
mean?
I don't know.
You can
I-
make me a
I
mod
don't
and
know.
I'll mod for you if you want me to.
No,
if
no,
you
no.
need
I
somebody.
am.
No, he had his
a
legs
mod.
back. He'll be back, Jay.
I forgot I was a mod.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He's not in motors either, though.
You got this person's got more alts. Well, good for them. They're busy people. They got no life.
Pretty much.
Well, he's not even in my chat, Motors or Marissa's. I don't see him in any of those chats.
Okay. Oh,
I
wait.
see it in
Stormy's
the
in
chat.
there.
Well, he's in.
Who are you talking about? I just
Rapper.
got back.
I think he might be in Jake's if Jake is still restreaming.
I don't know who you're talking about. I just got back.
I mean, why do
Rapper.
people do
Rapper.
that? I don't understand it. I mean, why can't they just enjoy the conversation and have a good time and instead of causing some
Well, he's
havoc?
in one of your guys' chat or ladies'
It's not
chat.
in mine.
Yeah,
wasn't
he's
in
in
mine.
Marissa. He's
Not in
on ours.
mine.
Is Jake still restreaming? You can tell from that.
Either
Motor. You
it
can
could be
tell
Jake's or it could be Jay Leno's or Lay Geno's.
Yeah. He's just backstage.
Well,
Well,
just block the person, Marissa.
Oh yeah,
It's
he's
not in my chat. I can't do it.
we can't block him. Hey, you're not streaming
Oh.
anymore? He's
No,
in
I'm
one of your
done
guys'
streaming.
chats.
No, he's Jason backstage. It says right here. Or it says on the chat.
I know he's backstage. Well, I don't know he's backstage now. I do. Thank you. But the other person is not in mine.
Hello.
Okay, can I talk? Can I talk for a second, please? The guy's got a little loop above the YouTube symbol. That means he's in somebody else's chat than mine. So he's in somebody else's chat.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
He's not in mine. I don't have a link on either one of my channels dropped
Oh,
tonight.
check mine.
Yeah, I didn't actually stream this at all. I just shared out the link so people can
Okay.
come over
Yeah.
here and watch. Yeah.
What I'm saying, though, I guess nobody's understanding.
No, we can
He's-
see. It means it's on another channel.
Yeah, he's on either Alice's channel or Marissa's channel or somebody else that's restreaming.
I'm not.
Okay, when I
restreaming.
type comments in the backstage, it shows up as 3 comments, so that means there's only 3 of you streaming this, right? So it's going to be one of the 2 ladies.
Alrighty. I'm not streaming this to my audience at all.
No, I'm not talking about you, Shack Lady.
Okay.
There's the
My
other
windows
2
were
ladies,
closed,
Alice and Marissa. Those are the only 2
mine.
ladies besides you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
we
all my
got him.
stuff
He's
is
in
secure.
Marissa's.
Yeah, because I saw him pop up on her chat. That's
Yeah,
someone.
he's in Marissa's.
What's up, Brandon?
So I've been struggling to pass out.
You can't hear what I'm saying. It was those messages are not in mine.
Oh.
Not the Winkers
Yeah, they are.
one.
Yeah, they. Oh
I
no,
just-
Wanker is.
Your chat.
No,
Hang on, he might have you blocked here, so you might not be able to see that he's
Winker's
commenting
not.
in your chat.
the other ones are in mine, but not Winkers.
Oh well, that's true too. Yeah, it could be that if you're blocked.
If he has you blocked, you won't be able to see his comments anyway. Or if you have him
But I
blocked.
can-
Not
see-
Jay
I can't
Leno
see them.
shared the link.
Why is this guy such a douche? Get a life. Jeez. It's like a freaking fundraising stream you did. Never mind.
Is it Outback you're talking about?
Casey,
No.
Casey, my pleasure for you, dude.
I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you. Stop.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So
So
weird.
if you hit report on somebody, does it actually ever do anything?
Eventually.
Yeah, it depends on the severity of what they
Also,
do
how,
because
how
now
many
you
people
can.
report.
This is
Yeah, if
harassing
you
me.
Mhm.
Hide user on this channel. Okay, let's see if it works. Well, he has a million others though, so it doesn't really matter. I reported
put-
you to the principal.
You can report them multiple times. You can report them for spamming, bullying, harassing, and I think there may be 3 things.
Speaking
Or-
of trolls, here's one of mine.
Hi,
It's in chat.
Marissa.
You might want to get rid of him. He's a bit of
Hey,
a butthole.
where are you?
Alex?
I can't even see you.
Is it Alex?
Yeah, he's just gonna sit here and spam your chat all night.
Hey,
Windows is good.
Okay.
I know Outback
He's
Windows.
fine.
hey, Snugex.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No, thank you for letting me know. I
Hi,
appreciate
Zach.
that.
Some of the people that follow me are nice. Some of the people that follow me are not so nice. That's you know.
I get it. The other night I was playing Whack-A-Troll as soon as I went live, and I got my own trolls.
Yeah.
So I was struggling to
I'm
get
gonna
to
be
sleep.
up
I had
for
half a joint left, so I figured I'd pop up here and chill
I
with
was
you
like,
guys.
I was wondering. I'm like, what were you just hanging out backstage doing?
He was
What were you
lurking.
saying, Andrew?
Thanks.
I was
Zach.
just over on another panel and they
Hey,
ended
Andrew.
it, so I saw you guys were still
Right.
live, so I figured before I
Yeah,
call
I'm
in
shocked
Casey.
that it's
come spend some time with
Casey.
some nice
Yes,
folks.
bless you, brother. I'm here, Andrew. What's up, man?
Sorry
My
to interrupt, Andrew.
pleasure.
What's up, brother?
My pleasure for doing that for you, bro.
It means a lot to me, brother, and it really does help a lot. And I'm very appreciative, sir. I do appreciate you, brother. Everybody, every single little bit helps a lot, man. And I won't forget it. Like I said, I really appreciate you.
Yep. I just got it, Stormy.
Bless you, brother.
It's nice to meet you, by the way, Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
Andrew's a stand-up guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I could tell.
There it is. That's the avatar. I mean,
I'm back.
Oh, I'm here. So who is this person that's doing this to you? This is ridiculous that people do this. I swear to God, they need a life.
Some Michael Jackson rapper.
Oh.
That rapper has been around in other communities, I've noticed, and they
Yeah,
start
he's been
spelling
following
out
me
the
around for a minute
N-word.
as well.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with it. I've seen him in
Just
chat.
black. You see any people that are rapper and you go to their channel and there's less than 10 subscribers, block them.
Wow.
Everyone. Because I seen them over at the shit show and they were spelling out N-I-G, you know,
The word.
they just spam the chat.
Casey, I don't know if you've ever met her before, but this is the Shack Lady. Shack Lady, this is Casey.
It's a pleasure to meet you very much, so. I think
You
I've seen
too.
him in
Nice to
chat.
meet you guys.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you,
Hey,
Miss
Shag Lady, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Hopefully, I won't fall asleep on Marissa or Alice tonight, you guys.
Are you
Why'd you
guys
change
have
it?
another
You changed your-
live planned after this one?
You know what? I'm on another device,
I don't
more
know.
secure, and I guess this icon is not changed. But yeah, I like my cartoon picture of myself.
I like that picture too. That's pretty trippy.
I like that.
Well,
it's
you know
a
what? I'm
mirror
gonna
image
leave
of
and
the
come
right-
back and see if I can change the picture because I was trying to keep that like on all of them. You know, I'll be right back.
That was fast. Hey, Abraham. These people I saw in yours last night. Jalen, right? Play Jenna.
No, I don't. I know Bork only very recently has started following me around. He seems to be very supportive. Hi, Bork. Other than that guy I said to kick, I don't know any of these other people except for the people I know from here. Like I know Stormy, but that's not one of my followers. Yeah.
Stormy's my wife.
It's Marissa's wifey.
We're scissor sisters.
What's up there, Bridges?
So I know some of you are drinking people and some of you are smoking people, but can I say, if you're looking for a strain of cannabis that's gonna like nicely relax you and put you on your butt, cherry pie. This stuff has
Cherry
been
pie?
destroying
I've
me.
had it before. I have had it before. It is good.
And I've had it before, but this is a particularly nice batch. It's
All right, I
The
get it.
blueberry strains that's going around a while back, and there's all kinds of them. I think the strongest I've ever smoked was
What
probably
is your
sour.
avatar of?
So, what do you think of my new avatar, Marissa and Alice?
I like
It
it.
looks good.
I got a couple new ones. Yeah,
I like it.
I was trying to get fancy and
Nice to see your
professional
face.
on Rumble.
I know it's cartoonized, but is that your real picture filtered, or is it just made
Like
from
a
scratch?
picture that's
Yeah,
AI?
it's AI that modified my picture of me.
Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a cartoon version of you, basically. Okay.
exactly.
That's cool.
Except for there's no wrinkles on that picture, which is nice.
Well, that's
You know,
thank you, AI.
I'm a little older than Marissa and Alice, so
Raspberry pie is
When
my
I
favorite.
tuned in, you ladies were talking about grey hair, and I was like, I don't know what they're complaining about. You see this, mister? And I think who said
I'm a
it?
young dude.
When they first come in, they come in quick. I went grey overnight. I didn't have a single grey hair. 4 months
Yeah.
later, it was all grey.
I'm a natural blonde. It's hard to tell.
It's
now see,
distinguished.
I've only
for
got
a man.
three little strands, and
Yeah, the problem is the few
I've
little
got
dark
brown
patches
hair.
that are left kind of look weird.
It's distinguished for a man to be gray. My husband went gray in his 30s.
Yep, so did I.
My ex-husband went gray when he was 18.
Wait, was gray at a very young age. He was pretty hot.
He said I gave it to him that one. I don't know how. But
You stressed him out
Hey,
so
you know
much he
what?
went grey.
Stress does cause people to go gray
I
faster.
can believe that.
whatever.
I think that's probably why I got 3 strands of it.
Stressful.
I blame it on Jim.
Anyway, you're not old until you find your first grey pubic hair. That's when it's official.
Oh, good God.
Oh Lord, too much information for me.
I never
don't
said
have
I
that
found
problem.
one or didn't find one. I'm just saying that's the official cutoff.
Shit. Is that why men are always going into the beauty section looking for dye?
I haven't stopped.
No, I don't like that. I'd rather be patchy and grey than have dyed
Why
hair that
is
looks
it?
fake.
Why
'Cause
is
men's
it
hair
that
dye
men
always looks
always
fake.
pick black to dye
And-
their hair?
Okay,
And it's
again,
so
women can get
obvious.
away with dyeing their hair because you have hair dyes that have been blended over decades to suit different hair tones and different stuff. There probably are only 2 or 3 options for men, and they all look fake. Any guy who dyes his hair is kidding himself.
Yeah.
I think
I've
guys
never-
should
never
just go
dyed
ahead
mine.
and take the female box of dye because it wouldn't matter. It's just a woman on the box. Serves the same purpose to match their natural hair color
I
instead of
guess,
going
but
for
a
the
guy
jet
would never
black.
think of doing that. See, what you said there is very logical. It just would never occur to a male brain.
I know.
It's weird
I
because
know. Their brains
you buy
don't think
hair
right.
dye for guys,
It's
it's
just
like
not in our
twice as
frame of
expensive
reference.
as, you know.
It's like Chinese. I wouldn't say any
You know
Chinese words
who I
either because
haven't
I don't know
seen in a
Chinese.
while
Right?
that I miss looking at his pecs? Mr. Wonder.
The what?
Lady
I said,
Wendell.
I'm Mr. Wonderful's pecs in his pic. Oh, you'd love it, Shaq Lady, bow tie and everything.
Who's that? Who's that?
Mr. Wonderful. He has his pictures of
I know Mr. Wonderful, yeah.
Ion
He
and
got
washboard.
the muscle picture. He's kind of standing there with his shirt off.
Is he here?
No, I'm just saying I haven't seen him
Oh.
forever.
No,
I
it's been a
haven't
while.
seen him forever either.
He used to come all the time over the moshes and hang out with everybody. He's been all over the place. I haven't seen him in a long
Oh,
time.
you guys are talking about a YouTuber, not the wrestler, Mr. Wonderful. I was like,
Oh,
why is
Wendell's.
everyone talking about wrestling? So
Um,
I thought
Yeah,
Jake
a
was back on the
YouTuber.
panel.
so in a nutshell, Wendell's has
Thank
just
you.
been,
Let
yeah,
Casey get a minute. Let Casey get a minute here, everybody. Go ahead, Casey.
I mean, to everybody wondered. At the latter part of December, had some crazy stuff go down, and it kind of put me out of pocket. Let's just say it for lack of a better word. And I wasn't able to get caught up as quickly as I thought I could, and we're going through a tough time with where I'm at as far as work goes. I live in a very rural area, so I haven't been able to get on my feet as quickly as I thought I could. And instead of just kind of keeping all this to myself, I decided I'd just speak out to some friends of mine and see if there'd be anybody who might be able to help me out short term to get past this little speed bump that I'm going through and just get back on my feet again. Hopefully by next month, this will all be in the past and everything will be great. And I'll just look forward to paying it forward in the future to somebody else who might need the help. But just kind of looking for a hand up at the moment to try to get out of the situation that I'm in. So I figured I'd reach out to a few of my good friends here, and they decided to
Thank you,
give
Storm.
me a hand. And so, in a nutshell, it's just trying to get by a tough time temporarily. I've never had to do this before, and I figured, fuck, man, I don't know the way that Dave and everybody had spoken of it previously. Said, why struggle and go to a pawn shop or go and sell your things or do all the things that people do when they go through a hard time? And you can just reach out to your friends, and friends can help you. And I thought about that long and hard, and it took me about a month to get the gumption to do what I did, was just reaching out and asking for some help, and here we are. That's where we're at right now.
Well, it's hard to go through that,
And he is a single
to humble
father.
yourself. It's
I'm a single father. I've got
yeah.
2 kids, and granted I do have 50-50, so I have them every other week. So the weeks that they're not here, I'm able to go out and do things and work on my own. But we're in the middle of a pretty tough winter here in Colorado. We had a lot of snowfall, and I'm in a very small town, so the work is limited.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah, you kind of got to save up for these types of months and have something saved. And I lost my savings, so it kind of put me out of pocket. That's all. So.
Oh, I totally feel you, because this month and last month, like, hurt so many
December
people.
and January.
So many people.
Everybody's been inflation.
Casey, can I say something? Sorry, I didn't want to cut anyone.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
I'll be very brief. I haven't known you very long, but I will say there is absolutely no shame in asking for help when you need it, especially from friends. I don't know you that well, but if you can wait a couple of days till it rolls over to the end of the month, I'll send you a little donation myself as well. How about that?
Well, what I want to say to you is, last night I know we got off on a crazy foot. We were having fun.
I don't mind that stuff.
Seemed like a decent guy, man. And I want to apologize for any harsh words I may have said.
What happens on there is on their shtick. I take on their shtick. Until someone goes personal with me, I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff, and I really don't.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, for real, if you can hold tight for a couple of days, I'm gonna send you a little donation there myself.
Well, the help that I've gotten so far has put me in a very, very much eased state of mind, because there was a couple of things like dog food and toiletries and shit. When you can't get those small things, that's when you start getting in kind of a panic mode.
I'll tell you what, give it a few days, and that's going to be running out again. So I'll give you a little top up when that happens. How about that?
Thanks, Lay. That's nice.
It really
does.
So
weird to see.
The biggest thing too that you leave out is like you just said, you need the little bit of money for the dog food and all the toilet paper, things like that. But when you have to spend that money that you do have on that kind of stuff, now your children are missing out. Mm-hmm. And that's what we don't want. That's the biggest thing.
Well, can I give you a couple suggestions that may help you on a local level? I mean, as a single mother, we've all experienced a hardship. All of us probably have once in our lifetime. But utilize, if you can, I know you're in a rural area and it's really hard to utilize the things that are in the city in a rural part, because I have rural property too, so I get that. But see if you could offset some of your food expenses and go to the food banks to offset some of that money that you would spend on your food. And that way, the SPCA or some of these dog organizations will offer to help give free pet food sometimes. Okay. See if you can network with them.
or discounted if they can't give it away for free. Sometimes
Yeah.
they sell it for cheap.
You know, but see if you have any kind of resources like that, and even churches. You know, churches are designed to help people.
That's one of my neighbors. Because, like I said, in a small community, everybody does kind of look out for each other.
Right.
They've helped me with food, and that has been one of the first and foremost. You got to have housing, you got to have food, you got to have safety for your family, and so that has been a huge benefit too. They reached out and they said, hey, don't worry about that. We've got this covered. They went and got a bunch of answers for me last week, and they told me don't hesitate to ask again. And I think they reached out to our food bank here. I think that's where they got a little bit of the resources thereof.
Awesome.
And we don't have any type of pet facility here. We don't have a pound, I guess you could say. Everybody has to take them out to Denver from our location.
Right.
But that when I spoke about that too, I had my other neighbor gave me like a big Ziploc bag of dog food, and they were like, "Well, when we get some more, we're going to send you some more over." So that took care of my pupper for the night and for at least another day. And I was worried. I was really worried. I went up there to go get stuff today on my card, and my card was denied, and I knew I had like $67 on there. So I went through and I looked at it, and my internet company had took my money out like automatic payment, and hit me with an over withdrawal. Yeah, and so I had like an over withdrawal, and my account was wiped out. I couldn't get dog food. I'm standing there looking silly, and everybody's like standing around, kind of, get out of the way, guys, that thing. And I'm like, I know I've got money on this card. Anyway, it was embarrassing, but that's when I reached out to Marissa earlier. Honestly, I said, hey, I've been thinking about this, and then Lady Alice, we spoke together, and I was thinking of reaching out to like Motor and Dave, but I didn't really have a contact way to get a hold of them. And I said, look, I think maybe I'm going to have to do this. I don't like to even ever consider this being an option, but
do you mind if I ask a question,
please? They recently need an awful lot, so I thought maybe they could help too.
Yeah.
So you said you live somewhere pretty rural. Obviously, don't dox yourself or give any personal information away. But how far away are you from services like the ones that we were talking about?
Okay, so but the town that I'm in is we're about 54 to 6,000 people, I think, total. We're about 50 miles away from either town in opposite directions.
50.
Yeah, our town is right.
Wow. Okay.
It's the whole way on I-70 as you go up. These towns are so spread apart till you start getting to Denver.
Okay. I just wanted to get an idea of how remote was. And
I'm in the eastern plains of Colorado, like where it's all just flatlands and farms. It's not like when you picture mountains and stuff. Now I'm 4 hours away from all that stuff.
I got you. Okay.
But, yeah.
Nuggets, what's going on?
One other thing I will add to that, if you look on the internet for your local area, there's always stuff you never knew about. There's always stuff you never knew about. Like there's like it's a church somewhere or something I'd go down that route too if I were you.
I'm going to, like I said, the neighbors are helping a lot with that. They're like a small community thing. Everybody's kind of looking out here. So the resources that will be available here, I'm sure I'll hear about in the next couple of days by my dog communities that go to the church down the road from me and a couple of my neighbors. And I'm going to stay on top of that too. But I'm real hesitant, like I said, I felt like I didn't want to even do this unless I absolutely had to do it. Because you never know, you do this type of stuff, and then if people might think, oh, well, he's just going to.
No, Casey, I get it. You're a dude. It's always kind of, we have that male pride, right, where you don't want to ask, but there's no shame in it, especially when you need to.
And the one thing I will say is that y'all made it easier on me than I thought it was going to be, because I thought it'd get a lot more help.
And can I say, I don't know these people as long as you know these people, but that's what good friends are for. I could tell already you're in good company, right? These people have got your back, so let them have your back.
It's the world to me, man. It really does. And I take a lot of things for granted daily, but in times like this where I see, that I have a community that really does give a shit about me, it makes me that more likely to give a shit about it. Yeah, it does. I don't have words to say.
Yeah, I just kind of tell.
Can I make a mean joke? That's a first.
You're good. Man, like I said, it means a lot, y'all. And I really appreciate it. And I won't forget it. And there will come a time in the future where maybe I can do the same again, hopefully sooner than later, to help others. Because this type of thing goes around, and it's a circle. You know what I mean? I believe in paying it forward. So.
I kind of fell off there for a moment. Sorry, guys.
I saw you were on it.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Oh, hi, sexy. I'm glad we're in bed with you again.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
Actually, how about we do this? Bing, bing.
Well, just know that everything is temporary and things will get better. It will.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'll
that's
post it on my community page too, and encourage people to offer to help if they are able. You know,
Yep.
I pray that your situation gets better. I know it's hard.
Well, like I said, I'm looking to get way past this as soon as possible.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
definitely.
want to be in this
That's
situation.
what.
She couldn't see that chat that you posted it in my chat, not Marissa's.
It's console.
What?
You were
Andrew?
posting in my chat, not Marissa's.
Sorry,
I don't know how that
Is that
happened.
where that came from? Okay.
I think Andrew wanted to say
I don't
something.
know why people have to continue on. It's so unnecessary.
I took that. I deleted it.
That's fine. I just ignore some of it. It's just manic stuff.
Oh,
I mean, you're absolutely right, though. If you think if somebody says they haven't had a hard time with their life, they're lying. Everybody has.
Oh,
I mean,
God. Yeah.
come
I've
on.
been hungry in my lifetime before. I've had to struggle. I've been a single parent. So,
so,
you know, we've all had our experiences in life. I just don't advertise
yeah.
it, talk about it, you know,
So-
but
Well, I mean,
you know.
some people like I've been lucky enough to go to my mom to bail me out. You know, not everybody has that. So
Right.
if you have friends,
Ladies, I don't mean to be rude, but Andrew's been trying to say something for like 2 minutes now.
Oh,
Andrew,
go for it.
sorry.
what were you
Sorry.
trying to say? Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
so hopefully that 40 I gave you, Casey, helps.
It's going to help a lot, brother. It really is. That's already set my mind at ease as far as the things that I know I can get tomorrow now. Things that I was worried about being able to even have the option. I know I can get all those things tomorrow.
That was a big donation. That was really sweet.
It was a blessing, man. It really was. It means a lot. It does. I appreciate you, sir. You're good. You're a good guy, man. I see you.
I got you, brother.
Good man. And I just now see that another individual. I don't like saying these names because I know some of these names are not what we want to. I'm not going to dox anybody, but yeah, it does help a lot, buddy. I see you, sir. You know who I'm talking about.
God.
Sort of. Kind of.
Andrea, get the fuck out of my chat in different fucking alts. Sorry.
Oh, do you want a little update on Andrea there, Marissa?
It's gotta be her.
She showed up on a few channels where I hang out at, and she was trying to like find out stuff about me. I caught her plotting in a chat where they thought I wasn't watching.
Yeah, she follows me everywhere.
So the
and
plan
she's-
was she
she's
was
going
going to
to
come
destroy
and
me. She's gonna destroy
Well,
me.
she was going to come and catfish me apparently.
Oh, I guess she thinks we're dating.
Maybe.
She's gonna come and steal you from me, like she tried
Everyone
to
else
steal
seems to
Moss from
think
me.
that, so I'm leaning into it personally. It doesn't hurt my reputation any.
Who are we
Alright, calm
talking
down.
about?
What's next?
Come on.
Who are you talking about, Marissa?
This girl named Andrea.
Oh my lord!
Bria. It's this girl. I mean, she's just like, yeah.
Now, who's the
She's
person
a
that's
troll.
called? Who's the person that's called Cheesehead? I mean, what a name!
I mean, I don't know.
Pretty
It's
well.
one
From
of
Wisconsin.
Can't say for sure that it's for her,
Yeah,
but
that's a sports
Yeah.
reference, Wisconsin, right?
one of her little trolls or her. I don't know.
Stalkers.
Yeah, it's a troll community. It could be anybody. I don't know.
Wow.
they're part of the Wookieverse or whatever the fuck it's called.
She's been busy making videos about me all weekend, and
You know
apparently
what?
she's still.
Well, it turns out,
Maybe.
Marissa, that there's a small
She
overlap
likes you.
between the community that trolls you and the community that trolls me that I never knew. I've been finding out. See, I do a little investigating when I meet new people. I like to sneak about a little bit, see what they're saying, see
You-
who's who, what's what.
You've been
Oh.
investigating me.
No, some of your trolls
Oh.
have been hanging out with some of my trolls, and I found out that
Oh.
some of them have known each other for a while.
Hey,
It's
that
weird,
guy
huh?
from
Seeing as
Texas.
I didn't know you and you didn't know me, but apparently they all know each other.
Well, that
Oh.
happened with yeah, that
Birds
happened
of
in
a-
our community too.
Birds of a
so.
feather flock together.
Mhm. That's right, DB.
Even on my channel now, I'm getting trolled heavily.
No way. Okay,
I've
Andrew,
seen it.
can we
It's
drop a
bad.
link to Andrew's channel? I'm gonna come over and keep an eye on things over there. I'm gonna go mess with anyone that's messing with Andrew.
Who is GS Vlog?
Oh God,
that's-
you remember him,
Oh, he's
Chad?
That's
one
You
of our
remember him? He
trolls.
used to show up on the Salties all the time, and he used to give us all the heebie-jeebies. He would have his microphone eaten in his mouth.
Oh, so you do
Yes,
know
yes.
him? Okay. He used to hang out over at my friend
We know
GLM's channel
GS
and
Brooks.
come up on the panel and try and get her to marry him.
Oh,
He does. He wants to go to 90 Day Fiance with somebody.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice chap.
He's a
Ah,
handsome
rich.
man.
He's harmless.
He's
just-
rich.
Yes.
He seems to have money.
Rich
He's
fish.
a fucking dirtbag.
He said
Hi,
he'd send
Hi, Georgie. By the way, I don't know if you
rupees to
remember me, but hi.
well, GS
24.
Vlog can go ahead and support me on my YouTube and my
My
Rumble
link
channel.
is
Yes.
Andrew the
And
Giant
donate to the
96.
GoFundMe page for the single
Andrew
dad
the
in
Giant?
South now.
96.
96. I got you, buddy.
That's
I'll find it. I'll find it.
that's my at. That's my handle.
I got you at Andrew the Giant 96. Cool.
Yep,
All one word, yeah.
I believe so.
It should be if it's a at name.
You know, now that I think about it, I have actually a whole lot more trolls than just Andrea. Because actually, Square is the one who doxed me. So it could be Andrea, Square, it could be AAC, it could be.
I found
There's
you.
a whole group of
Andrew,
them.
sorry. Okay, I didn't.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
just thinking out loud.
my bad. My bad. I just said that
I'm
out
gonna
loud
mute
without
myself.
realizing as well. No, that was completely me. Marissa, that was all me being a dick. Don't worry, that was not you. I just spoke out loud without thinking. I'm high.
You're thinking
you have to
out
remember
loud?
that. Unmute
I do
yourself.
that. You know that. I
Nice.
just need to mute myself.
God.
Legeno.
Mhm.
Quit breathing. I'm teasing you, man. I said that last night. Quit breathing.
Jack
You're
me
coaching
off.
How long
Jack
does-
me off is
Quit
here.
breathing.
I haven't
No, I'm
seen
gonna
Jack me
actually
off
hold
in
my
a
breath.
long
How long
time.
do you think I can last?
Hey,
Take my last
hey,
hit.
not ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, you can get
Not
Dave
ladies.
back. Dave lays back, all of a sudden you'll hear
Oh,
Yeah, the wheeze or, you know. Yeah, whenever I put the laptop on my chest while I'm laying on the couch, yeah. For the dog to climb up there, you know, it's hard to breathe.
I know. Listen, this might sound a bit weird.
We're
No
trying
no
to-
I've been called
homo,
out
as
for
the
my
kids
breathing
say.
before, too.
But I took an instant
Well,
liking to Dave. Now
my
I know I
friend
might not be Dave's
Casey-
favorite person. He has some reservations about me. But I like that little
Yeah.
sparkle in Dave's eye. As soon as I saw Dave, I was like,
Yeah.
I like this dude. So you're
I
right to
don't
have
talk
your
about my
reservations about
sparkles.
me.
There's only one sparkle in this room.
If you want to turn the camera off, Wendy, you can turn the camera off.
Marissa
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle.
Marissa, could
Yes.
you please explain what's going on? So
Thanks for stopping in, Wendy.
for my
I was telling you to
Wendy.
turn the camera off if you wanted. I didn't know.
What's going on?
Doc
Where?
Brown,
Sure.
MCM.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
I thought that was you when it said Outback Window. I was like, I wonder if that's Wendy. I know you from we used to hang out all the time.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Explain to your viewers what, Andrew?
what the stream is for.
Oh, this is no. Andrew didn't spend anybody's money. This
No,
is a
that's-
fundraiser for our
that's-
friend Casey Jones. He's Mr. Jones and me up on the panel.
That's Scott trolling me.
No, okay. Marissa, Andrew's saying, can you explain to people about the trolls that have been trolling him on his channel?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is that right,
Go
Andrew?
to
No,
No, sorry.
I was telling.
Asking for Casey's story again.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, Casey tells it.
telling
How about we actually listen to what Andrew's saying?
yes.
I was telling everybody in my chat what this stream is for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to help me, guys. My name's Casey. I don't know if y'all seen me or met me on panels. Just going through a tough time and just asking for a little help with some friends to get through it. And everybody's been fucking phenomenal. And I'm
Yeah.
very grateful to have communities such as yourself that I can be proud to be a part of.
Yeah, the short story is he's a single dad going through a tough time right now, and we don't want him to. We want him to have enough rent money for next month.
Just trying to
And
make it through this month.
we just finish this month and next month, and we just did this for our friend Alice. And single dads are just as important as single moms, and he's a really good friend in our community. So we're just trying to help him out if he needs help. Like we said, we'd help anybody in the community if they needed it. We stand by that.
It's a wonderful thing to
So that's what we're doing.
Casey, we got more donations coming, I think.
He was robbed. I forgot to say that. He was robbed of his savings. That's I should have said that first.
literally that's gonna happen.
It's an important thing. He was actually robbed of all his savings. That's
literally around Christmas, and that was my money I had saved.
A big thing that happened.
On Christmas, wow. Pardon my language.
So yeah.
At gunpoint with his children present.
Well, I was my kids weren't
it was
there,
just
but my neighbor and her kid.
Oh yeah, so there's a couple of her kids were there, but it was just a
Well,
really
what's so
disturbing.
funny
Holy
is
shit, so the gunpoint, it's true. You were actually robbed at gunpoint.
Well, yeah, but it turns out I don't
Holy
think it was
crap.
real gun. I think it was an air pistol. I think because the cops had said that there had been multiple complaints in the same area that had been going on for like over the month or so, and yeah, long story
Yeah, but it
short,
doesn't matter if it's an air pistol or not. The fear factor's still there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and it can
yeah,
still
yeah.
hurt
Yeah.
you.
You know, it still
have to
scares the
assume
shit
it's
out
a
of
real
you.
gun.
And you're still going to go,
Otherwise-
take my money. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
we had stopped to
Some
help
of
her.
those fucking new air guns are
The
powerful.
call messed up. We thought we were going to help this lady because we were doing our shopping and such. It was a little strip mall, and there was a chick that had a kid in the back seat, and she said to she had her hood up, and of course, so we're like, hey, can we help you with anything? You need help? She's like, I don't know what's going on. My car won't start. And she's on the phone with somebody. She's got a kid in the back seat, and so I was like, fuck, let me take a look. So I looked at the hood, and I checked first thing's the battery and little small things. I'm not a mechanic, but I figured I could see, what might be going on. And I couldn't see anything wrong with the vehicle that would prevent it from running. And I checked it, and I said, can you turn your lights on? She turned her headlights on. I'm like, well, you got power and such. And then she says, hold on, I got somebody coming, gets on the phone. And I think that's when she called the person, because we were beside a van. We were hidden, like, in the dark area of the parking lot beside a big van. She's parked here. And then, so she gets on the phone and calls somebody, and they speak in Spanish. And I'm like, hey, well, we're going to go in here and do our thing. If you're still here when we come back out, type of thing, we'll see what we can't do to help you. And right then, a fucking car pulls up behind the van and just stops. The dude gets out, walks over to the cars, and that's it. That's when it all goes down. It's like fucking give me your shit, more or less. And my friend got out. Her daughter's in the back, and I'm like, I don't have nothing, man. I don't have no cash or anything. I'm flying. And he's like, give me your fucking, run your pockets type shit or whatever he said. And then he shows me that little pistol, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I started reaching in my pockets at that point. I gave him everything I had in my pockets, and then my little debit card pack that I had with me had my ID and all that shit. And he's like, open the car. And I said, I don't, what do you mean open the car? And he's like, open the fucking window. And he hits the window with the fucking pistol, busts the fucking back window out. And we got all the Christmas present stuff that we had been doing shopping with my neighbor was in the back seat. And so she gets out with her daughter, and they start running. They just take off towards the store. And I thought at that moment, like, I was either going to get shot or I'm going to get away. And the guy didn't pay attention to me. He turns and says something to the girl, and I fucking ran. And then I guess they just snatched everything they could out the vehicle, threw it in the other car, and then both of them drove off with the shit.
Wow.
Wow. And that was that.
That's
So
crazy.
we figured maybe because she had full insurance that we could get the stuff in the car covered for breaking and entering because they broke their window. So we tried to do that, see if we get the stuff covered, and it didn't go through the way we wanted it to. So all that was lost, and I lost about $1,200 cash and a few other small things, but it just sucked, man. And it was right around Christmas time, so it's like
That's the worst time. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. That's the scumbag part of it. They're targeting people at Christmas.
Oh yeah, and these people have been doing it for, I'm sure, for a while, because they had the whole thing planned out, like the whole fake car thing and all that. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Because they know people are going to have money and cash at Christmas, even if families are broke. That's what they've saved for all year round, right? To get presents for the kids and stuff like that. That's low.
But they had it down to a T. Like they must have done that more than once. Is all I can say, because it was like in and out, done quick, over with, bam. And you don't.
Well, that's
you don't really
bonkers.
think about it.
That's crazy.
But it was his worst time of the year, and that was some of the money I had saved up, to make it till the latter part of February, because I know I'm not gonna have any more work until my buddy gets back to California. He went out there when they had all those floods that they just recently had. He took a crew and the work truck, and they all went down to California to make shitloads of money. They're working on all those cars, on all those houses that were flooded, and so he'll be gone till probably next month. And there's nothing else out here really. Sucks. We got another snowstorm coming this week. We're probably going to get buried in another 4 foot of snow.
You know what? You should probably get hooked up with some of those companies that do snow removals, because they make some damn good money.
So that's what we do. That's kind of our little hustle out here. We do a lot of that work. But the problem is, in a small town, you got about 15 people doing that. I mean, you really have to, like, if you're not on it, at 4:30 in the morning.
They're already known people for doing it every year too.
Exactly, and unless you know somebody, they already have somebody. They're like, no, I'm sorry, my neighbor does it, or my nephew, or whoever,
That,
so
or you could chop wood.
Yep, or do something like that.
Yeah.
But we don't have no trees out here.
Oh, that sucks.
Literally, like when I say it's like the Wizard of Oz area. Watch the Wizard of Oz and look at that scenery, and that's pretty much exactly what I live in.
I think we're in Kansas.
Corn.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's right. We're close to Kansas, not far from it. But
there's a question here. I would like to ask Andrew. Andrew, do you have Super Chat? Because this.
No, right now.
Okay. You're.
But as a fundraiser, it sounds horrible, but you don't want to use the YouTube Super Chat thing because they take 30%. PayPal's the go. I don't know how much GoFundMe takes.
Can I just say to MDJ, it's actually pretty easy to set up. I know it's a bit of a pain in the butt to install a new app and blah blah blah, but the setup process is not very complicated. You just type
Cash
your
App is the
existing
easiest.
bank card.
Cash App is not available in Australia.
We have it here in the UK, but they stopped us sending money abroad for some reason.
No, I'll PayPal something later on tonight.
And if you use one of our names as a referral code, we get $10 and we can send that to Casey too.
It did say that when I signed
really?
Up.
Yeah.
If you're signing up for a new WhatsApp,
So one of whose names, like, I remember Marissa Sparkle. What other names can I use?
Mine.
What's wrong with that one?
Whoever you're donating to,
What's wrong with Marissa Sparkle? Use that one.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I just signed up for the cash. I don't even.
Yeah, we forgot to tell you about it, Casey, when you signed up. It's already too late.
Mine's all letters.
Silly. But Wendy, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, going all right. Why does Doc Brown look different? I've been looking at him on the screen. I'm thinking, that's not fucking Doc Brown. Give me the eyes. Until he spoke.
Oh, yeah, he's got it. There you go.
There, that's it. That's him. Yep.
He did shave a little bit of stuff off there, so it's kind of looks about 10, 20 years.
You're working on it, meow.
Oh, is that the difference? You're taking the fluff off.
Yep.
Holy shit, man. Like, I'm not trying to chat you up, but it's taken like 10, 15 years off you. I've been looking at the screen while I was just in the chat room going, that's not fucking Doc Brown, man. Like, come on. And then you spoke, and I'm thinking, no, that's Doc
It
Brown.
looks like I'm not going to get the time off tomorrow after all, so I got to get to bed because I got to be up real early for work.
Okay.
It'll still be restreaming on my channel until motor stops, so we'll pick it back up tomorrow, Casey.
Hey, absolutely.
At least I will.
Well, what time are you planning on streaming tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I get off at 12:30, so it'll be sometime after that.
12:30, what, in the afternoon or evening?
Yeah, afternoon. I have to go pick my son up from school, so I probably won't be doing it until after 3 o'clock my time, so most likely around 4 or 5, actually, Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, okay, because I was going to do 2 streams tomorrow. One's going to be a pre-recorded on that one topic, on that one case that I've been dealing with, and then I was going to stream later, but I don't want to stream at the same time you guys are, you know.
No, by all means, go ahead and stream. I mean, just
Well, no,
please
because I
post-
like watching my friends too. You know, you
Marissa,
guys, you know.
Marissa, that's Scott.
What time are you planning on streaming? Well, Shackley, you take forever.
That's
Well, I wasn't going to take forever, ever, because I can't do an all-nighter on a Monday night.
Scott.
that's Scott acting like your girlfriend.
But I'll probably do it about, I don't know, 6 o'clock for the
6 o'clock.
the second one. But for the
Mountain time?
earlier one, I'll probably do it about noon.
Mountain time or Pacific?
It'll probably be Eastern time, or I'll try to set it for Arizona time, Western time, Pacific Coast.
So what will that be in Australian Eastern Standard Time?
Hell, I don't
Just
know.
kidding.
I have a
God.
hard enough time trying to figure out my own darn time
About
zone.
15 hours. Around 15 hours.
Well, we can always do like what we're doing now, Shaq. If you happen to be on when I get around to actually being able to stream, I'll just restream yours.
Oh, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
I would really like
What
if
is that
people
in
in
Got my
Central?
international areas started saying in 6 hours, in 8 hours
Yeah.
instead of the time. Like, just say how many hours from now it's going to be. That would help.
I was
I'll
going to say
say-
also,
What
It's
time is it
backward.
now? I don't even know what time it is now.
I probably
I know.
won't.
Right now, it is 11:30 for me at my time.
Are you in
It's
East Coast?
1:30.
I'm Pacific Standard.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Central.
I'm East Coast time, so
Oh, you're still on
1:30 at
Wednesday?
Andrews.
yeah.
Is that 1:30 in the morning, Andrew?
Yep.
It must
You're
be 1:30.
Central, like me.
Yep.
Wait, it's
And it's
1:30
got to
for
be
you in
getting
Australia?
towards morning for you, Wendy, huh?
1:30 in the morning.
No, it's only like 5:30. It's only 5:30 in the afternoon here. Tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
I
are
can't
on
even do the math on that.
time zones.
It's too many numbers.
Later today.
Alice, get some rest, girl.
Fif-
Bless you. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you in the morning.
Alice,
Thank you, Motor.
text me when
Thank
you're gonna
you,
go
Alex.
live, and I'll stream with you. I'll restream with you.
All right.
You have a good
Take
night.
care. Have a great night,
Thank
Alice.
you, girl.
I think I'm gonna
All right.
try to get some
I'm
sleep
sensing a
at
little love
1:30
Catch you later, Alice.
between Dave and Wendy.
Good night, Alice.
Absolutely.
When a lady
What have
says
you done, Dave?
don't-
You couldn't have just had shave. You've dyed your hair or something.
She can't-
Dave's dyed his hair.
Yeah, well, you can't see my
No,
hair.
he just shaved. There was this guy. There was.
He shaved his eyebrows.
Say it like that. We had a friend, a very dear friend, who unfortunately he passed away, but he had a full beard like that was really long. And when he would shave it, actually, it's on my. There's videos on my channel. You can see him with a beard, and then when he shaved it, oh my goodness, he was
Like
the
a
same age.
15-year-old.
Yes,
Yeah.
he looked like a little baby. Actually, I said you were a little baby. So I want to hold you and rock you. It was crazy. It's the same way. Now, I used to call him the YouTube pimp when he shaved it. Not David.
He lost 10 years.
Dave's looking like his much younger older brother. I still don't believe that's Dave up there.
Look at him. He's like, yeah, I am.
I haven't met the other person.
No,
on
no.
the channel.
The eyes. The eyes. We need to look in the eyes.
Because we both have big eyes. We both have crack eyes. Look at us together. Put yourself.
What other person, Shackley?
I haven't met Wendy. Nice to meet you.
He's
Oh,
awesome.
you should
I-
hear her. She's an amazing singer. I'm sorry.
I was
That's
going to say,
awesome.
I
I
think
love
you've been up
music.
here one time, Wendy, haven't you? Or I've been on a panel with you. I know that.
Oh, I see the guitar hiding behind.
Yeah, that was on Dave's.
And the Vicks
Okay.
and out with
We
the Harley
played
Dad. and
about
everything.
2 or 3 or 4 songs on that one morning.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was wonderful.
You're so awesome.
Well, had to do something to shut you up.
Maybe John. Maybe John's.
Oh, bitching like a bunch of girls on a friggin' period. I don't know.
That's YouTube, so you've been here.
Ew, what the?
Oh, thank God you're pulling them faces, Dave, because I'm really struggling to know it's you.
Yep, that's Dave.
Yeah, that's almost an everyday thing here at Wendy.
Yeah, but he's done something different to his face. I was looking, like I seen Dave Brown on the panel, and I'm thinking, that's not Dave Brown Bourbon Hunter. Like, no, someone's taken over his freaking house.
Stole
The
his eyeball.
overweight chihuahua. The fat dog.
I think we need to set up a little backstage party for these two.
It's not over.
I hope you're walking the fat dog too, alias Dave.
Hey, Dave, try the glasses on. See what they look like with the shave.
Oh, great.
He's a showman, folks. He went off.
Oh, here we go. The nose and it. Oh, there we
There
go.
you go.
Oh, that's Dave. Yeah. No, that's definitely Dave. Yeah, that's him.
He
You
wants
look like
to
a guy from Boston.
I recognise the nose.
Wendy, imagine that face bearing down on you.
Everybody does.
The Humpty chance is your chance to do the hump.
I was gonna say theme song. We need the theme song.
Good stuff.
Just in case anybody didn't know, Dave did it once in the Burger King bathroom.
Exactly.
No,
That
I
was
thought
my
Dave was
favorite
about
line
to
out
do
of
his
that
first porn bomb.
And his nose is big like a pickle.
See, I'm about to listen to this
Doing
song.
push-ups. I'm doing push-ups. Can you tell?
I just got a phone call.
I don't think they were push-ups. I think that's one of those like air chairs where you can just push the handle up, push the handle down. It's just like
We call them pump push-ups. All you need to do is like one or two, and you're good to go.
Jason, it's you.
So you guys are almost at the 11-hour mark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Holy
don't
crap.
forget to
Well,
cut it
motor's
before
at the
it gets to
11-hour
12,
mark.
otherwise no one will be able to
Oh
watch.
boy.
Good.
I think it's
fucking
11
believe it.
hours and 48 minutes, and then YouTube cuts off the stream, doesn't let you replay the stream.
It's
Casey, the Wizard
less
of
than
Oz.
12, I know that.
I think it's 45.
The Wizard
What's
of Oz
that,
had
Marissa?
beautiful. The Wizard of Oz had beautiful landscape. I'm trying to figure out where you live.
because it was pretend. It was pretend landscape.
But it
Also,
was
he means
beautiful.
the
He said he
landscape
lived somewhere where it
before,
looks like that.
yeah, before she gets transported to Oz. He's talking about
There's no place like home. There's
All right.
no place like home.
You need to
Did
change
y'all
how you
know
tell that
you know the
story.
that
start of the
mobster-
movie when it's in black and white and she's
Okay,
back home
that's
before
called
the tornado
Kansas.
takes her. Kansas,
You need
yeah.
to say it looks like Kansas. not
Like,
Wizard of Oz. You need to change how you tell that story,
But
Casey.
that's what he
That's
meant.
misleading.
Kansas is different from Colorado.
I'm picturing a yellow brick road and beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. It's nothing like
Flowers,
actual Oz. It looks
Munchkin
like the trashy part before they ever go to Oz. That's what it looks like.
Kansas. All right,
It's nothing
gotcha.
but dirt and fucking cornfields and yeah. Beautiful thunderstorms though. We have some thunderstorms. 'Cause
Oh,
we're
they
at
have
such a high level.
massive thunderstorms.
And these supercells, they're like go right over you because we're at high elevation even though we're on the plains. So when you're at low elevation in Texas, the storms go above you. But when you're out here, they're like way closer. And the storms, clouds are like, it's just fucking beautiful, man. It's scary as shit. Scary as
That's-
fuck, but it's fucking beautiful.
I would imagine because it's flat, you can see them really
Yeah.
far in the distance too,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Some of these storm clouds roll in and they're just like, they look like they're just going to destroy the whole fucking town. And you really never know because we get a lot of tornadoes out here. It's kind of scary, I ain't gonna lie. But it's beautiful. It really is. Beautiful sunsets and such. But
Did you guys
Cold as
ever hear
hell.
about the mobster that was on his dying bed that stole 1 out of 3 pairs of the Wizard of Oz slippers?
what?
He finally confessed to it. He's dying on his deathbed, so he ain't gonna go to prison for it. But he actually turned them over.
The ruby slippers? He had.
Yeah, the ruby slippers. He thought they were real ruby slippers, and he later find out that they were glass.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
heard
fun.
about that somewhere.
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
just
hear about
recently.
that.
Yeah, it was
Crazy.
just recent.
I'm gonna have to.
Glad someone mentioned the thunderstorm. I got a thunderstorm coming right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are in that time of the year right there. Everything's opposite for y'all. We're still in winter over here, but y'all are probably getting towards the middle of summer.
Oh, screaming
No.
hot.
I wish. I wish.
You guys?
Hey, Jason Renfro. Yeah, no, it's screaming hot out here. We've been having temperatures up to anywhere between, say, 38 degrees Celsius. Celsius being the real temperature as opposed to that imaginary Fahrenheit thing. Yeah, anywhere from 38 Celsius to 45 Celsius. So
That's like
I think
100
I worked it
degrees
out.
Fahrenheit around here. Yeah.
Oh, no, more than, no, I worked it out. 104 Fahrenheit has been our kind of average daytime temperature.
What were you saying, Andrew? I'm sorry. I heard you saying something a second ago. What was it?
Andrew the Giant 96 is my channel. If you all want to subscribe to that,
yeah,
my channel as well.
Yep. I'm already subbed to you, but definitely make sure y'all do that. Andrew's cool cat.
I just did sub.
Can you put Andrew's link in the channel? I'll be happy to sub up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Help people find it.
They have a lot of fun over there with the no filter group. Cool cats.
No filter group. They are so awesome.
Absolutely. Everybody, I might have to get off here for a few minutes. I got a few things I need to do around the house because the kids got school tomorrow. So if y'all are on for another hour or so, I might jump back on here. I've just got to make sure I get the clothes set and do a couple of things with the dishes and all that stuff.
Well, I'm going to be stopping it before the 12-hour mark. Okay. So.
Well, yeah, you can go on.
Yeah, otherwise it won't save it.
Yeah.
Oh, also I heard you talking before about StreamYard and Restream. Now, I haven't had a chance to use the Restream yet, but I have signed up. I believe Restream on the poor person's package, so, like free. Restream has unlimited hours. It can still only have 6 people on panel. I've got to try Restream.
It didn't used to. That's new. If they've changed that, that's great.
Because I know.
Yeah. So that's of someone that uses the free Restream app, and yeah, they got no hours. You can still only have 6 people.
Yeah.
Well, you can still only have 6 people max on panel. I believe there's unlimited, or I don't know if there's unlimited hours, but I believe it's a shitload of hours, and just. Only from what I've learned, because I haven't had a chance to use it yet, so many other options that you seem to be able to use. I still keep using StreamYard because you just kind of become a creature of nature.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I did join a couple Restreams. I have an account for it, so I can join. A lot of people don't use it, but
my link is in the chat, everyone.
Hey,
there you go.
And the link's in the chat, yeah.
Y'all hit it up. Make sure to subscribe up to Andrew. And anybody else who...
oh, no, Phil's to Andrew. Okay.
Yep.
Or Andrew the Giant is my solo channel as well.
Okay, I'm going to subscribe to both of those then. I've already done the Andrew.
I think you've got a Bruce Lee fetish, Andrew. Am I correct? End of the Dragon, Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I like the old wrestling because, I'm older. I used to love watching. What is olden day wrestling?
Hulk used to be big time wrestling.
Even older than that. How far back are you going?
Look, I can't remember. It was WWE, WWF, friggin' it was WW something. But back in the days of Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan and even Andre the Giant was still throwing people around at that stage of the game.
Oh yeah, remember that? He was a beast. That was the good old days. I love Hacksaw Jim Duggan and all them fools. There was a bunch of different ones back in the day, but wrestling was a different creature back then.
Machinist.
Hey, what's up there?
Can we tell Jason what's going on? He's asked several times.
Yeah, go ahead. Give a quick summary, Casey, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm the individual that we're helping out at the moment. Casey Jones. I don't know if you met me or see me. I might have been on a few panels that you've hung out with, but Just going through a bit of a slump here. I've had a couple things that happened, kind of compounded, all on top of me within the last month or so, and I'm just trying to get by for another month or so I can get back on my feet. And I've come out and asked for a little bit of help from my group of friends here and friends of friends, and it's been a spectacular thing so far. I think I don't have words for these types of stuff. I'm not good at this, but it's just trying to get a hand up for, not a handout, but a hand up just to make it through the month is all. And
Well,
so far it's been spectacular.
And what is the reason why you're on tough times?
I lost, for lack of better words, I lost a lot of money over December period. Really shitty situation. It was what I had saved up to make it through these next couple of months, and I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed at the moment, so the stuff that I had put aside is no longer available. So now I'm just struggling to make it till about the end of February, and I can go back to work. And just taking care of a few small things. I got a couple kids. I'm a single father. I don't really have a lot of family and such that I can reach out to. So this is my family here. Y'all are my family, and figured I'd reach out to my family, and instead of struggling by myself, which I really thought about doing, it took me about a month to ask for any help. I decided sometimes you just got to put your ego in the back seat. Do what's necessary.
I think you have more money coming in, Casey.
No, man.
One of my subscribers trying to send money.
Nobody needs to put themselves in a situation for me. If you're already going through your own things, don't worry about it at all. It's just if you can afford to help a little bit, it means the world to me, and it's going to a good cause, and I'll pay it forward. I will in the future make an effort to make sure that I do the same for someone else, and I promise you that.
Can I add something to that? If you'd like to help but you can't help out right now, maybe hold on to the Cash App link for later, or share out the Cash App link to other people, so maybe some other people can donate.
So
that always helps.
Did you see my chat there?
What Stormy said. Andrew's trying to say what Stormy's saying, right?
Yeah.
MDJ sent you money.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm seeing you now. Okay, sorry, I'm on my phone, so I don't have a big screen. Yes,
that's
I did.
Andrew's friend.
Awesome. I see, and thank you very much. I don't know. I don't like to say names because I don't know if these are. I'm sure these are real names. I don't want to dox anybody. But my friend got that guy from Texas. I see you, Texas. He sent me some help earlier. Spectacular, and I will say, I'm just going to say, Matthew. Thank you very much. It means the world. Really appreciate you, sir. Every single one of y'all who are digging in to help a little bit. It means a lot to me, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Every single bit of it counts. I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Very much so.
I just want to add, because Casey I can tell he doesn't like talking about it. He called me earlier tonight and talked to me about this, and he didn't want to call me. He didn't want to ask for this. I'm the one who called Alice and said, let's do something. We have to do something. Because we just did this for Alice last month, and we said if any of you in our community ever needed this, that we would do it, and we're standing by that. Because Casey is in our community and we love him, adore him. We'd do that for anybody in our community if they really needed it, and he's in that position right now. So we're just
it really was y'all's words when y'all said, and y'all were speaking about having helped Alice, and I think Dave and Motor too, saying, hey, if anybody don't go to a loan shark or to a pawn shop. Don't sell shit. Don't come to your friends. We'll help you if we can. And I was in the boat where in my mind I was thinking of doing all that other stuff before I ever even considered speaking out to y'all. But after last night, I really stayed up late and I thought about it. And you know what I mean? It's just I'm very grateful to have friends like y'all. It means a lot. I don't have family.
We love you.
Y'all are
We love you, Casey.
I have my kids, but you know what I mean. I really appreciate you. Bless y'all.
We love you.
Absolutely love you all, and it means the world to me. So, if you can, if not, even positive thoughts, just positive thoughts and prayers. I believe in that stuff. You just give it a moment just to put out some good thoughts and send some good vibrations. I believe that really does make a difference too. I mean, some people think that's bullshit, but I personally believe that good intentions and good thoughts and such go a long way too. So everything helps.
We believe that. Yep.
Absolutely. Oh, Lady Peter, bless you, Kitty. Love you
Hey,
too, girl.
Kitty.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I have to be the fucking person. Pardon me for being the rude one, but just observing. This is not about your personal feelings. Casey needs a little help. He told us previously around Christmas that he was robbed. Now, you bringing your personal feelings in here, or I should say in Alice's chat, because I've already looked. With your personal feelings with Casey is irrelevant to the situation. There's children involved. He's struggling. He lives in a rural area. He's a contractor. He doesn't have as much abilities to get money at this moment. We are trying to help him because we don't want his children to go without. So keep your personal feelings at the door, Joel. I'd appreciate it.
I thought I was cool with just observing. I've spoken to her a few times. I don't know, maybe
They're having trouble with someone else, which it's not any of our business.
Scott, what's going on? Welcome up. Thanks for stopping in.
How's it going? How's it going, Maniac? Andrew.
What's up?
Brother, what's up, man?
How's it going?
He's
sorry.
like, what the?
I didn't realize I was muted there. I like the name, Mouth of the South.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that was still there. Yeah, somebody gave me that name a while back. I thought I took that off there. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Joey C. If Joey C. gave me that name.
Scott.
Hey,
I've heard,
guys?
I've heard
Hey,
not.
Jake.
I've heard Lay Gino mention Spurg a few times. He probably knows some of the shows I'm familiar with.
A little bit. I'm also surrounded by them.
Onions
I set off a Spurgnado myself recently, and they've been following me around, so I've been using that word a
So
lot. Yeah.
You're
You're familiar with the Dabbleverse and whatnot, and my boy
bit.
Jake Hudson here.
Jake is my buddy, so he keeps me informed. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be going to bed here soon. It's 2 in the morning.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Andrew. Go ahead.
Is it just me, or does everybody get a weird buzzing in their sound?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I'm on my phone, so I don't have the best.
Yeah, it's a headphones thing. I think we're hearing it more than you guys.
Casey.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yes, we
here's
will
the
be,
thing.
Jason.
Here's the thing. We might have had our issues in the past, but you need this help. Guys, help Casey, guys. Casey's an awesome person.
Jake, you're cool with me, man. I just give you a hard time to have fun. I don't have nothing against you, brother.
Yeah, and me calling you a rejected South Park character was.
Oh,
but
well, I
it
don't
was
think he minds, Jake.
I wasn't trying. I was trying to make jokes because here's the thing: if I didn't like you, I would have not made jokes like that.
I know, man. Like I said, and when we have fun on these YouTubes, I don't mean things. If I was personal, I would make it really personal. Almost every single person I met.
So is this like little schoolyard crushes where you pull each other's hair or something?
No, it's more like testing someone's limits so you can see if you're cool with them, right? If you can bust their balls a little bit and they're okay with it, you're like, okay, we can hang out now.
Oh, so like one of your children then, where they just keep pushing your buttons till they can test your braking limit.
A little bit.
Kind of, it shows character. When you can put somebody in an uncomfortable situation, you see how they really react to certain things, and then you get to know people better. So
someone in the chat is talking about like wrestling stuff, trying to see.
I'm going to probably get going here. It's
Kitty,
2
bless
a.m.
you.
Hey Andrew, what did you think about the Royal Rumble?
Oh, that was going on this weekend too.
I didn't like Cody winning it again.
Yeah, and also, but here's the thing: they also, I also heard in an interview that
Wrestling.
that Pat McAfee didn't know that he was in the Royal Rumble until he got called up when he got called into the ring. He didn't know.
Really?
I have to rewatch it because I didn't get to see any of it. My buddy was telling me about it.
Hey, Marissa, Motor, all you guys, I'm out of here. It was great chit chatting with you guys. You guys take care.
It's nice
Yeah,
to
it was
meet
good
you.
to meet you.
Thanks for coming up.
Take
Thanks
care.
for
Thank you.
thanks for everything you said, Chuck Lee.
Oh,
You have a
no
wonderful night.
problem. No problem. And sorry for your interference that you know, but
Not
I
that
will
wasn't your fault.
definitely,
I'm sorry for that.
it's all right. It's all right. You know, we can't help the stalkers of YouTube, right? But I
Yes,
will
no,
post on my
wasn't-
community page to help him and try to, you know, help support the
You have a
cause.
channel?
Before you leave,
I do.
Thank you
type
so
a
much.
chat so I can
Can
join your
someone post
channel.
it? Can someone post the link in the private chat?
Yeah, if you
Where do I
comment,
post it, Marissa?
Genius
sorry?
in the house.
Yeah, I follow Chuck Lady. I can get her link and post it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
because
gonna
I'm
say
on.
if he just types in the chat, I can share it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on
That's all that matters.
Rumble and YouTube now. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to spread out a little bit.
Sorry for
Yeah.
asking. I was
The
gonna
true
go
crime.
sub to your channel. I was gonna go sub to your channel. So sorry.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I'll do the
Yeah.
same, vice versa. You know.
Did you say
Thank
sorry for
you.
subbing, Jake? You don't need to apologize for subbing to someone. That's
You know,
very nice of you to do. I was going to sub to you. Sorry.
I knew what he meant.
Jake, I know. And Jake, you're very sweet, but you don't need to apologize for doing something nice, buddy.
You know, I love your voice. I love your voice.
My voice? Oh,
Yes, you've got the most sexiest voice.
oh wow. Most people usually tell me to shut the fuck up, so I appreciate you. Well, I'm going to sub up to you and make sure you come back. How about that?
Hey, I'm a friend of Marissa now.
You just made a fan. Never
Say
mind,
that.
Marissa. Hi, Marissa. I like Marissa, but anyone who...
Marissa, where's the page at? Where's
Oh my!
So all it takes is a couple of compliments. Is that right, Scott?
I have the least patient friends here.
It's
You all
easy to
want
button me up, Wendy.
everything done. I take a minute, okay, y'all. You're gonna have to settle down. It'll take me a second. Hold on.
Go ahead.
We're all drooling over Scott.
I definitely appreciate you.
Oh, well,
stopping
Scott's
up.
voice. Scott's voice. Scott's voice. He can be an avatar.
My voice?
I'm gonna try to get some sleep, guys. I love y'all.
Andrew,
Hey.
quiet, please.
Good
Andrew, you
night.
get
Actually,
It
Scott's
was really
Scott's
nice-
voice.
actually, Andrew, it was
Scott's
really nice
voice
meeting
on
you as well.
Andrew's face. Scott's voice on Andrew's face. Mm-mm.
Andrew,
be a
I'm going to come
sexy
check out your
time.
channel next time you're live, okay, buddy?
Yep. Andrew, have a blessed night, man. Get some rest. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Okay.
Love you, Cat. No bullshit. And Shaq Lady, look forward to hanging out with you again. It was nice to meet you. Very
Thank
much.
you, you as well, and good luck with everything, sweetheart.
All right.
I hope everything gets better for you guys. I really
Thank
do.
you.
Wait a minute. Hey,
Thanks,
Shaq,
Sure you
hey,
come back
Shaq
with a
lady,
sexy
that
voice.
link that you just put it in. That link that you put in.
I've got it. I'm getting
You got it?
Why-
Okay.
Relax,
I don't know.
Jake,
I didn't
Jake.
know if I was
Deep
doing
breath,
it right
Jake.
or not. I don't know how to do all that stuff. You guys are the
I
pros
can
at
do
that.
it. I can do it.
Okay,
I
leave
I
it to
promise I
Marissa.
can be a good mod if I'm given the chance.
She's a good mod.
Give me the chance.
Give her 20 seconds, Jake. She's on.
Candy.
Poor Marissa. Yeah, I'm not good at that kind of savvy stuff, you know? This is
Yeah,
why
I'm
not
actually
a mod.
a terrible mod, but I'm trying.
That's funny.
So here we go. All right. Takes me a minute. I got this.
Ohio Steez says, "Hey Mota, Not Geno is a known porn bomber. I don't know if you were aware of that. I thought I'd inform you."
No, I didn't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
As long as you're aware, we're all good.
Well, thank you again, Marissa. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys later. Good night.
Yep. Have a blessed night.
Bye.
care.
Nice meeting you.
Night.
You too.
Hey, now, Mercy, I'm gonna have to jump off for a few minutes. I will jump back on. And if I don't see you, Motor, if you
Okay.
get some rest, I'll see you tomorrow, brother. You have a blessed night. I know you're tired, man. You've had a
Take
long
care,
day.
guy.
But
Well,
I'll be back
Stormy
on
got
shortly.
it.
Sure,
Did
Tracy
I do
Jones.
it wrong?
We'll be
Did I
back.
do it
Sorry,
wrong?
don't
Yeah.
breathe into the mic.
Oh,
Sorry,
Stormy
Dave.
got it.
I saw that look you gave me.
Marissa, Stormy got
You
it.
can't do it for me.
Hers looks
Can you do it
different
for
than
my
mine.
penis?
Is mine wrong?
Bless you.
Why does this
I'll be
hers
back,
look
y'all. I'll be
different?
back shortly.
Do it for my penis.
Okay,
Take care, Casey.
I don't think I'm gonna
Ooh,
yawn at
Machinists
all.
have sent
I'm in the
Casey
wrong
Jones
chat.
something crazy.
No, you got it. I
I
just
tried.
subscribed using the link you
Yeah,
dropped.
it
so
worked.
I got it.
Mine
Yeah,
works.
it works,
Or did you
yeah.
use Stormy's?
Machinists
such
probably
a-
sent chilies.
Stormy beat me.
Wow. Okay.
Stormy's just such a great
Thank
mod.
you,
Stormy's a good.
Stormy.
Stormy's actually. Here's the thing. Stormy does this for. Stormy actually does a lot for everybody, for the people that
Are
she
you
mods.
saying she's a
up,
professional?
Machinists.
She's
I
done
love
this
Casey
before.
Todd.
I was trying, Jake.
I wasn't. Damn it.
You're
Marissa,
not professional until you get paid. When you get paid, then you're professional.
Hey, Jake,
I
come on
think-
camera.
I
See,
think Marissa's
come on
been
camera, Jake. It's
distracted all
easier
night.
to.
There's
You
something
do the
going on.
wild thing.
I don't want to be on
It's-
camera.
All right.
Marissa, you did
You
do it
at
right.
least give us
Do
a
it,
wave.
do it,
Doesn't
do
work.
it.
Look, it's easier to
Sit
pick
in
up on.
2 cents.
It's easier to pick up on verbal cues whenever you see somebody when you talk to them.
Oh.
I got to see them. That's okay, Jake. I won't.
Hey, dude, it's been a crazy 24 hours.
Oh, I did it again. Only in my
Let's
chat.
have another.
So you don't
crazy-
want to
let's
show
have
your
a-
face because you've got the crazy